Hey guys, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are y'all? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Where is my little thing? This right here. Hey, Golden. How are you, friend? How's your day going today? Is my thing charging? Hey, GD. How are you? How were the kids? Bad. GD, I don't know. Hold on. Let me set up for this. Hey, Blue Kirby, welcome in. I don't know what the heck was going on today with them kids, but they was on 1,000. Blue Kirby's have a question. Yes, what's your question? They were literally on 1,000. They were on 1,000. They were on 1,000. Okay, I think I do. Well, I know a little bit of what was going on. Like my mentor teacher, she wasn't there, and I think that that's why we had a sub. But that had a little bit to do with it. But like, yeah, they were literally on 1,000. Like even in I went to see the kid, like, because we have different sets of kids. So I went to go see the kids in the other rooms and stuff, in the other classrooms. And I was helping out and everything, and they was going buck wild. I'm like, yo. Blue Kirby said, "May I be unmodded? I'm dealing with a lot of stuff, and I need to get away from stuff." Oh wow, Blue Kirby, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, yeah. Whenever, yeah, I can unmod you. That's fine. Or you can still be a mod if you want to. I mean, you don't have to come in. Like, I understand. You know what I mean? Um, and we're definitely here for you, Blue Kirby. So I mean, it's up to you. It's completely up to you. You can either stay a mod, and just don't like literally do not worry about coming in like whatsoever. Like seriously, don't worry about coming in at all. You could just if you whenever you want to, if you want to, you can pop in, or I could just unmod you. So, um, and if you ever do want to be a mod again, just let me know and I'll mod you back up. So it's 1,000% up to you. So let me know. Okay, I will stay a mod, but I won't be in that much. You're perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. I promise you, do not worry about it whatsoever. Don't. Please don't. Did you want me to pray over you? Are you okay? Are you okay? Mentally, physically, are you okay? Okay, you don't want to talk. Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I got you. I got you. Well, Blue Kirby, you're in my prayers, and I will definitely pray for you when I get off live too. Okay. But no, you're perfectly fine, and thank you so much for telling me. I really do appreciate you telling me and not just like going ghost. You know what I mean? So we're definitely here for you. The community is here for you. We love you and we appreciate you. And yeah, so no, you're good. So okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Are you about to leave the live now, or are you about to head out on the live? Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. How are y'all? Sorry, you guys. I'm talking to one of my mods right now, so I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back in. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I need to go gaming with the boys. Okay, bye, Blue Kirby. I'll see you later, friend. Okay, take care of yourself, okay? Because you are number one, so take care of yourself. Just wanted to tell you that. Yeah, no problem. You're good. Don't worry about it. And then you're in the Discord too, so if you ever want to talk to me or whatever, just hit me up, okay? I'm here for you. Hey, Mo Matt, welcome in. But all right, Blue Kirby, we'll see you later, friend. Take care of yourself, friend. Have a good time gaming. Thank you so much for joining the live too. Um, GD said, "I'm good. Sorry, God's kicking up your learning." Yes, no, definitely, most definitely, because they like these these kids today were like on 1,000, like on 1,000. Trax said hi. Hi, Trax. Welcome in. Trax, can you please subscribe, friend? I really appreciate it. Hey, hi, Smith. Welcome in, Thurman. Said, what's good, Miss Honey Holly, North Carolina, checking in. How are you, friend? Welcome in. How's your day today? Thanks for coming back, too. Momat said, hello there. Hey, Momat. Momat. How are you? How was your day today, Momat? Freedom said, Fred said you're gorgeous. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate it. Fred, please subscribe if you haven't. Emro said hello, pretty girl. Hi. So you're so cute. Thank you. Welcome in. Please subscribe, you guys. I appreciate it. Fred said, how's your stream going? It's good. We just started the stream. So you guys, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Whenever you do subscribe, just let me know in the chat and I'll shout you out. Okay. Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Said, damn. Hey, Jerry. How are you? Luna said, your hair looks so cool. Do you have any hair routine? Not really, friend. Honestly, I like to use curl cream and I like rose water. Lewis Godin said, "Can I hold his position?" Hey, Godin. Maybe, maybe. Let me think about it. Let me think about it because you do come in here, you do support the live. Um, can you ask me tomorrow? Ask me tomorrow. I just want to make sure that you consistently come in and things like that. You know what I mean? If I am gonna mod you up, um, for like new mods anyway, like taking him off the table, but like for new mods. Um, Jay said, "What's up?" Hey Jay, welcome in. Lee said, "Hey, hey Lee, welcome in." J Mo, Lee, can you guys please subscribe? Fred said, "I can't be a mod. I comment way too much." LOL. No, you're good, Fred. um, Superb said, "You have little hands." Thanks. GD said, "Will you get any of the snow ice this week?" I sure the heck will. It's Texas right now. It's like under a, what is it called? Like a warning, a state emergency right now. Like we're under like a state emergency right now. Like people are buying foods and tissue and everything from the grocery store. Like it's going crazy. So I'm glad you brought that up. So the thing is, y'all, I may not be live for, because it's supposed to hit us. I think it's supposed to be like Thursday. No, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be like Friday and Saturday and Sunday or something like that. It's like this weekend. So I may not be live because I plan on being live, but I may not come live if my electricity goes out. So if my electricity goes out, I can't, you know what I mean? Like I can't do anything. So hopefully my electricity, it stays in, so I'll have Wi-Fi, I'll have heat. Heat is number one. Then I'll have Wi-Fi and everything else. But if not, my electricity goes out, I'm gonna be like by myself. Like it's just gonna be cold. So hi Hamma, welcome in. Thank you, said so gorgeous. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Hamma. Please subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah. But yeah. But hopefully we do have electricity. But yeah, it's definitely gonna hit us for sure. Lisa, good. Good to see you. Thank you, Lee. Great to see you too. Thank you. Momat said, "Hey you." Hey Momat. Did you have a good day today, Momat? My way said, My way. Why are you trolling me, friend? Hey, let me put you on timeout, boo. I got you. I got you, boo. I got you. Jimo said, "What's kicking here?" Hey Jay, we just chilling. How you doing? Kai Junda said, "What a nice girl." Thanks, friend. Welcome in. Please subscribe. Uh, Fred said, "Well, how's the stream going and how long you been doing this?" We just started the stream like 9 minutes ago. And I've been going live on YouTube. I've been going live in general for since because I go live on TikTok too. So I've been live like mainly on TikTok. It's been, I don't know, since like August, May, June, like June of last year. I started going live on TikTok, but I started going live here on YouTube. Not very, like a little bit ago. Like it hasn't been that long. We've grown like a lot. Like Like we've literally, if y'all, I'm gonna make a video to post like my analytics so you guys can see. But we've grown so much in such a short amount of time. Um, but yeah, thanks for asking. P Money said, "Are you a trader?" No, I'm not. Lord said, "Everything good tonight, Mama." Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? JJ, Chris, how are you, friend? So good evening. Good to see you. How's your day? Good to see you too. My day was good. These kids, um, these kids at work, they were like, they was trying me today, but it was good for the most part, though. Yeah, they, I don't know what was going on with them, but they were like on 1,000 today, y'all. Like they were literally on 1,000. It was crazy, but it was good. It was good though. Today was my Friday, so it's like cool. But yeah, how was your day, JJ? Um, Hannah said, hello, sister. Hi. Levi. Hi, Levi. Said, it's my Texas friend. How are you, friend? Welcome. Um, JST, friend, I'm going to have to put you in timeout for like 1 minute. Please stop spamming the chat. Levi said, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? How's your day today, Levi? Chef Dog said, you have a wonderful glow about you. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate you. Chef, please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Um, Fred said, "Oh, most definitely subbed. How old are you? Thank you. Shout out to Fred. Fred O'Boom. Shout out to Fred O'Boom. Shout out to Fred O'Boom. Thank you. Thank you for subbing, friend. Thank you so much. You said, how old am I? I'm 30. How old are you? Um, Hema said, you're gorgeous. That's right. Thank you. TWC. Hey, friend. Welcome in. Said hi. How are you doing today, TWC? How's your day today? Um, Paul said, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, Paul. How are you? Welcome back in, friend. TWC said, once this gym stream, friend, I gotta get in the gym. I haven't been in the gym. I gotta get in. But yeah, it's coming soon. Hey, Phil. How are you, friend? How's your day today? Thanks for coming back in. Phil said, hey, my honey, Holly. Hey, how are you? How's your day? Hannah said, I can't stop watching you when you talk. Oh, well, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Please go watch my other videos. I would appreciate it. We need some watch hours. Oh, so update on the watch hours, you guys. So we have. So thank you guys. First off, thank you guys so much for everyone who was like putting on loop, and replay. I really appreciate it. And so we are now. We went from like I think it was like 306 hours. Now we're at 445 watch hours right now currently, verified hours currently. And so I really appreciate that. So y'all, please keep like putting it on replay and just moving it to the side or whatever, and do what you're doing in regular life or whatever, go to sleep or whatever. But I really appreciate it. It's been helping, and we are going to get to our 4,000 subs, y'all. I mean 4,000 watch hours. Um, but yeah, so thank you. Um, Hey, Oliver. Welcome in, friend. Oliver said, hi. Hi, Oliver. How was your day today, Oliver? Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Zoe wants to troll me. Multic. Hi. Jeffrey said, I love you forever and always. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Love you too, friend. How are you? How was your day today, Jeffrey? Multic said, upright and... Huh? Oh my goodness, y'all, what is wrong with you? Timeout. You're in timeout for 5 minutes. Y'all don't know how to act. Kingsley, how are you, Kingsley? How are you? Said hi. I only got 2 wrong on my spelling test. Yes, congratulations. See, Kingsley, I told you you'd be good. I told you you were gonna do good. I told you were gonna be just fine. You was doing all that stressing out over this spelling test for nothing. I told you were gonna be doing good. So congratulations. W in the chat for Kingsley. W in the chat. Congratulations, friend. Congrats. Did you end up going to school early to study and ask the teacher, or did you just kind of like study all the words, or like how did you do the studying? Hannah said, Mercy Trust Bella. Something about thank you. You're welcome. Cammy said hi, Cammy. Welcome in. How are you, friend? Slogan said hi, Slogan. You guys, can you please subscribe? Can everyone please sub up? I would really appreciate it, y'all. Can you please sub up? I would really appreciate it. I gotta turn my phone on so I can see. Um, oh, and you guys, I learned how to make. I learned how to pin messages on here on my YouTube on the live. Yeah, I definitely learned how to do it. So I'm gonna start pinning messages too. Um, Hema said, "Have a nice night. I gotta go to sleep. Record just mucho." Thank you, Hema. Have a good night, friend. 39 said you're a teacher or something. I am. I am a teacher. How are you, 39? 39, can you please subscribe? Y'all, can we get like 10 subs, you guys? Can we get 10 subs, 10 subs, 10 subs? Um, To Give said, "Hello, beautiful queen. Hi, welcome in. How are you?" It said, "How was your day?" My day was really good. How's yours? GD said, "I always look forward to seeing you because of your energy, empathy, positivity, and sense of humor." Oh, like you handled your mom's issue and asked if you pray for him right now, you're a godsend. Of course. Like, listen, GD, like, I'm here. Like, you guys are here for me. I'm here for you guys too. Like, it's even people who are not mods. Like, we're all, when I say we're all a community, I really mean we are, like, all a community, seriously. And I'm here for everyone as well. I know you guys are here for me. And I really appreciate all the support that you guys give me, whether it's subscribing, whether it's like coming in to chat with me to catch up, right? Talk about the spelling test, right? Um, or if it's just for like y'all going in and like looping my video to help me with my watch hours, like I appreciate it. I really do. So, but yeah, definitely. But thank you, GD. I'm glad you're in here, friend. Mario said, "Give me your number." Hi, Mario. Welcome in. How are you, friend? Mario, can you please subscribe? Levi said today was rough. Oh man, I was in pain all day at work today. You're in pain. What's wrong, Levi? Is it like your back is hurting or something? Like what's going on, if you want to share, Levi. But I'm sorry you're in pain. Um, D Gibbs said, "Love your hair." Thank you, friend. Oliver said, "I just came back from exams." Nice. How are your exams, Oliver? For real. Hey, how are you? Said I missed you a lot. Oh, I miss you too, friend. Welcome in. How have you been? How's your day today? Cool shit said, "Hey, cool. Hi, cool shit. Welcome in. Cool shit. Please subscribe, friend. Y'all, we need like, can we get 10 subs, you guys? Can we get 10 subs?" GD said, "Yay, Kingsley." Yes, yes, yes. Muhammad said, "Where are you from?" I'm from Texas. Muhammad, can you please subscribe if you haven't? Um, Hey, Cyber, welcome in, welcome in. Cyber said 2.18K. I see the channel is moving up. Listen, Cyber, we're only going up, okay? That's the only way we can go is up. I'm telling you guys, like, so let me tell y'all, like, um, the goal is very aggressive goal, but the goal is to gain an extra 1,300 subs this week in like 5 days. That's the goal. Because next week the goal is to gain, the final goal is to gain uh, uh, 1,500 subs next week. So if we do that, then we'll be at about 5,000. The overall goal is to get to 5K at the end of the month. I know we can do it. I know we can do it, seriously. um so yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited. I know it's aggressive. I know it's a very aggressive goal. It's a very aggressive goal, but I know that we can do it because next month it's the same thing. Like we've been averaging, just to let everyone know. I know y'all can't see analytics and stuff, but Cyber, just like how you said, like, oh, we're growing and everything. Like we've been gaining about roughly about 1,000 subs per week. Per week, we've been roughly gaining about 1,000 per week. And so I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, but once we keep going and we keep leveling up, and that number is gonna keep getting higher, 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 we can definitely do it. Um, but yeah, it's yeah. So just to let you guys know, that is the goal. and I know we're gonna hit it. Um, Someone said, "How do you add someone in the chat?" I guess you just did the at sign and put their name down. I've never done it, so, but that's what I think. D Gibbs said, "I'm good. Where you from? Texas." Um, oh shit said, "Baby girl." Frost said, "The hell we doing here?" Hey Frost, we chilling. Hugh said, "You play basketball?" I used to. D Gibbs said, "What do you teach?" Reading. Hey Michelle, welcome in. How are you, Michelle? How was your day? Osha said I'm 6. User said hi. Hi user, welcome in. Jerry said damn girl. Hey Jerry. You guys, can you please subscribe? We need like 10 subs, you guys. 10 subs, 10 subs. I really appreciate it. We need 10 subs, you guys. Let me see. User said you look so beautiful. Thank you. Elijah said hello, fantastic day. Hi Elijah. I had a really good day today. It was a little stressful a little bit, but it was a good day. And then we are I'm in Texas, and so everybody's getting ready for all this ice that's about to happen. So that's going to be kind of crazy. That I'm really hoping we don't lose electricity. I really hope we don't lose electricity. I really do. Um, that's gonna suck. And then that's gonna also mess up the numbers because I won't be able to go live. So we'll see. Sorry you guys, I'm still getting down to the bottom. Cyber, how was your day today? How was your day, Cyber? Um, Dee said, "Can I say you're looking great?" Thank you, Dee. He said, "I'm light skinned too." Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Dee. Can you please subscribe? I would really appreciate that. Um, uh, Fro said, "I think he meant heavy day, like mentally." Oh, okay, okay. Levi was talking about he's okay. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. Levi, let me know if you want me to pray for you, friend. We can do a prayer for you. Paul, hi, Paul. D Gibbs said you're in Dallas, Houston, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio. He's like, where in Texas are you? I'm mainly in Houston. Elijah said, do you have a partner? What? It's selling pine wood? What? D Gibbs said, beautiful self, 1,300 subs ain't nothing for you. Thank you, D Gibbs. Thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate it. Like, I have very, like, I'm like, we're really gonna be pushing, like, like I know we can do it. So like the thing is that just let everyone know, like, and it's important for me to be so transparent, so you guys can know what the goal is overall for this year for the channel. We're trying to hit, not we're trying to, we're going to hit 100K by the end of December of 2026. We're going to hit 100K. Like I'm speaking it. We have what 2.19K right now subs, right? But we're gonna hit 100K by the end of this year, of 2026, and then we're gonna get the plaque, and the plaque is gonna be on the wall. Okay, so that's the goal. So I'm just doing very aggressive goals right now, so we can, if we can do like if we can by June. I'm sorry, you guys. Hold on. I'm talking a little bit too much. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. My bad. I'm start talking. I'm gonna go back to it. Let me catch up in the chat, and I'm gonna come back to what I was saying about the goals. Um, for said not aggressive at all. We can do it for sure. Yes, we can. Jeffrey said, "I have a secret for you." Hey Jeffrey, what's the secret? Jeffrey, can you please subscribe? Frederick, hi Frederick, bonjour. I don't speak French, so au revoir, friend. Frederick, can you please subscribe? Cammy said, "Hi bestie, hi bestie. How are you doing, Cammy? Did you have a good day today, Cammy?" D Gibbs said, "I struggled in reading back in grade school." Really? Did you have a good teacher later? Uh, Christine said, hi, Christine. Welcome in. Christine, can you please subscribe? I appreciate it. Levi said, um, Levi said, "I hurt my back years ago when I worked for Amazon and I never got it checked out." Oh, okay. I just decided to toughen it out, but it's starting to hurt again. Levi, go to the doctor if you haven't already. You need to go to the doctor. Um, yeah, you need to go to the doctor. And I wonder if Amazon will still pay for that. You know what I mean? Um, I wonder. I guess it probably depends if you reported it. I don't know. But I'm so sorry. Like pain. Like back pain sucks. It really sucks. So I'm really sorry that happened. Do you want me to pray over you? Let me know. Olusa, God bless you. Hey, Olu, welcome in. God bless you too, friend. D Gift said, I was better at math and science. Gotcha. I wasn't ever good at math, really. But it's, so math when it comes, so I'm good with math with like budgeting and things like that, but not math when it comes to like algebra or like statistics and things like that. I'm like, I don't know. Um, Olusa, what are you into? What do you mean? Um, Naisha, hey Naisha, welcome into Where Are You From, beautiful? Hi, I'm from Texas. Where are you from? You guys, please subscribe. Naisha, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Can we get 10 subs, you guys? Can we get 10 people to subscribe tonight? I would really appreciate it. Um, D Gibbs said I'm near the Houston area as well. Nice, awesome. Elijah said oh, okay. You said I've unsubscribed. I'm not sure if this place is for me. Okay, yeah, no problem. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, and thanks for trying us out. But yeah, I hope you have a good day. D Give said, "How long have you been a reading teacher?" This is actually my first year. This is my first year. Yeah, my first year. Cyber said this. You did school from 8:30 to 8. Whoo. 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. LOL. Oh my goodness. Yesterday was like 9:30 p.m. Been busy with the homework and labs. Hope you're doing awesome and excited about your new classes. Thank you, Cyber. So actually, class for me starts tomorrow, and yeah, it starts tomorrow. So um, there's that. But yeah. I'm excited for this to be my last semester. So I can get up out of school. I'm done. Jones said Cash App. Yeah, I do have Cash App. Actually, let me pin it on my thing. Um, Give me 1 second. I'll pin it. Y'all, I learned how to do pins. Um, Let me see, you guys. Okay, let me make sure this is it before I post it, but it should be it. Okay. Okay, I just posted it, and let me pin. Okay, bet. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, put bet. All right, so I did just pin it. Um, so Jones, you asked me for my Cash App. I just pinned it for you. So there it is. You guys, please subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. Please sub up, you guys. D Gift said, I'll definitely do my best to join your live all year. Thank you. What times do you normally go live? Uh, I know that I gotta get better with that. So, um, at least by like 7, 8, 9, like that time range from like 7 p.m. to like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It just okay. So I try to get here by 7. Okay, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is like that's like my thing. Um, but but it's like I do I am. I sometimes like I'm really tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I be getting like really tired. Um, but yeah. So sometimes like right now it's 10:30. It's not 7 o'clock clearly. So, but yeah, 7 p.m. is the ideal time. But please turn your notifications on. But yeah, we do it every day. So we go live every day. But thank you. I appreciate the support. Um, Game set, game time to hello and hola beautiful. Hi game time. Welcome in. How was your day today? Welcome in. You guys, can you please subscribe? Y'all, can we get 10 people to subscribe? You guys, we need 10 people to please subscribe. Fro said the way you wrote that felt like a sad day. The way you wrote that, like a sad day. Anyway, what's your injury? Is it oh, you weren't talking to me. You're talking to Levi. Sacro or the, oh, okay, you're talking to Levi, gotcha. C3. Ew. What is wrong with you guys? What time out. Ew. Peter said you're beautiful. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. Peter, please subscribe. GD said 100,000 by December 2026. Yes, GD. Yes, that is the goal. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, that's literally the goal. You guys, please sub up. So I'm just like, if we can get, or once we get to, if we do five, or not if, but when we do 5K per month, right? By June, by the end of June, um, by the end of June, we'll be at like what 30K, right? So that means we'll be like 20K short of 50, And so basically, I'm hoping that we'll gain the extra 20K subs through like whenever I'm like I'm really posting the content and stuff that those people will start to follow. So I'm hoping that'll kind of bridge the gap. Um, but yeah, we'll see. But or shoot, once we start getting more and more people, like it may just happen on the live. So and I'll tell you guys what the biggest live for subs that we've ever gotten. It was like a little over 300 subs in one live. It was like a little over 300 subs in one live. So I was saying like y'all, we can definitely do it. Um, first said yeah, he needs to go to dorsal X-ray and CT scan for his spine. Yes, definitely. For are you in medicine? What do you work in medicine? Goda said, "Do you need a mod?" Um, no. I mean, I think we have. Do we have mods in here? Yeah, Cyber's in here. Cyber's a mod. He's in here. But Goda, if you want to be a mod, let me know. I know you mentioned it today. Let me know tomorrow. Let me think about it. Let me know tomorrow. Shy guy said, "Hey sis, show your muscle bicep." Hi, shy guy. I don't really have anything to show. D Gift said, "Oh, okay, you are excited. I am. I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. Because I know we're gonna hit it. You guys, can you please subscribe? I would really appreciate it. Can we get 10 subs? 10 subs, you guys. 10 subs. Orlando said, hi, Orlando. For us, I like your positive attitude, telling Elijah you are an emotional, mature person. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. Like that's the thing, you guys. Like, I think Elijah's the dude who said that it's not the room for him. The thing is that like, I mean, like I'm not like everybody isn't for everybody. You know what I mean? And I respect that. I really do. Like I just appreciate him for like trying me out, trying the community out, like coming in, seeing if it fits him, you know what I mean? And it didn't fit him, and so he unsubscribed, and that's okay. It's really okay. But I still appreciate him. Like there was something that he liked about the live to make him subscribe in the beginning, and so I really appreciate that. So but yeah, I don't get. I'm y'all will see if you haven't already. Like I'm very very slow to anger. Like I don't get like if anything my feelings will get hurt first before I'll get angry. But I'm very slow to anger. Um, there's some people coming here trolling me, being mean to me sometimes, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Goda said, if you have the opportunity to move to a new city, or country with all the money you need, where would you move? Japan. I will go to Japan. I love Japan. I love Japan so much. I would definitely go to Japan. I would definitely live in Japan for a while. And then I don't know where I would go to next, but I would definitely want to live in Japan. I felt so safe when I traveled to Japan. I felt so safe. Like there were women like walking around at nighttime, like pitch black, just and they looked perfectly safe. They didn't have a care in the world. Like they looked like they were perfectly fine, and I felt very safe. And it's very clean there too. But yeah, I would definitely go to Japan. Go to where would you go if money was an option? Where would you travel to? Where would everybody travel to? Actually, that's a really great question, Godin. That's a great question. The Hammer said, "I ain't chasing no waterfalls." I know that's right. The Hammer, please subscribe, friend. Game Time said number 30. Yes, I am 30. Jerry said, "Damn." Hi, Jerry. Thank you. Max said, "Good morning, dear." Good morning. Hey, Mook. Welcome in, friend. How are you, Mook? Mook said, "Miss Honey, was popular looking, lovely girly." I'm good. I'm doing good. I was telling everybody like my day today was a little rough, just because the kids was like on 1,000 today. But yeah, it was good. How was your day today, Mook? Jerry said, "Are you in Texas? You're in Texas, the oil state." I am in Texas. Yes. D Gibbs said, "I get off at 9, boo." Oh, okay, you get off at 9. Oh, because I'm talking about 7. Yeah, my hours kind of vary, so I know I need to work on more of like a consistent schedule. So it just yeah, I honestly I try to get on here by 7, but sometimes I make get on here a little bit earlier when I get off from work and stuff. And then also, so just to let everyone know my schedule, I work Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Um, and Thursday I have school, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I do liquor promos too. But that's more of like a contract thing. Um, but yeah, so on Thursdays the lives will always be later on Thursdays. Either it'll be later or it'll be early in the day because I don't have work or anything until school. So it's either later or earlier, or I'll do like 2 lives. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm just like y'all gotta like bear with me. You guys, can we get 10? Can we get 10 subscribers, please, you guys? Can we get 10 subs? 10 subs? 10 subs, you guys? Can we get 10 subs? I would really appreciate it, you guys. I would really appreciate it. Um, I would really appreciate it. Let me see. Cyber said, "Look at you becoming a YT expert." Big pen, look, big penning. Thank you, Cyber. Look, Cyber, because you know I don't know what I'll be doing on here with the technology part. So thank you. Look, Cyber, I actually accidentally ran into that the other day because so I was trying to show someone how to like loop my videos, and then when I did it, it said I was live. So I was like, "Oh, let me click it." So I clicked the button because I hadn't seen it on there before like that, and so then it was like, "Oh, I can chat like you guys." So I was like, "Oh, bet." So I chatted and I said hi, and then I was like, "I wonder if I can pin it." So I clicked it, and then it said pin. I was like, "Oh, perfect." So hold on, you guys. I got a call. Hold on. Hello. Hey. Okay. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not driving in this ice. I'm not driving in the ice. Oh no, thank you for checking. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not leaving in the ice, and I'm gonna make sure my car is good too. So okay, no, Mook, I saw that message. That was not a boyfriend. I'm single. No, that was actually one of my homeboys actually who hit me up, and God bless him for thinking about little old me. But basically, he wanted to make sure I was good. He was like, Holly, do you have groceries? He was like, "Do you have groceries?" And he said, "Do you have groceries?" He said, "Do you have candles?" Um, he didn't ask me if I have any lighters because I don't smoke. So I think I have a lighter around here somewhere. I think, but I do have candles. Um, like y'all, it's about to be bug wild. Like we're about to have ice in Texas. Like it's about to be so crazy. I'm not looking forward to it. So like, yeah, I'm gonna be in the house. So I love you too, Casa. Thank you. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second. Let me scroll back to the top, you guys. You guys, can you please subscribe? Can y'all please sub up, sub up, sub up? Ramsey, hi Ramsey. Um, Mars said, hey Mars, welcome back in, friend. How are you doing? GD said reading is very important for all the other courses. I always give my nieces and nephews books for Christmas and uh, Christmas and birthdays, trying to explain how much easier classes are when you read well. Exactly. No, GD, you're 1,000% right. You're 1,000% right. And it's and like I've seen it at because I teach 6 and 7 year olds, and like some of them, unfortunately, are not at the level that they need to be at, to where like they literally don't even have they can't like tell letters apart. You know, they may be able to sing the alphabet, but certain students can't. Like, if I say, "Hey, can you write a K?" They may write a Z or a B because there's no letter recognition. So, I'm just trying to help my friends out as much as I can, right? But yeah, this is my first year being a teacher. Um, I'm actually a resident teacher too, and so I do have like a mentor teacher. Um, and so, but yeah, Mook said facts had me waiting the other night for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mook. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do need it like a set time. I do. I'm sorry. It's like you guys. I'd be like y'all. You guys, can we get 10 more subs? You guys, can we get 10 subs? 10 subs. 10 subs. I would appreciate it. I really just be like, I really try to just like come on and like I don't know the way I see things in my mind is like some motion is better than no motion, and I literally apply that to like everything in my life. And so whether that's saving money, whether that's going on live like when I'm extremely tired, right, I'm just like, all right, Holly, it's better for me just to come on like at least 30 minutes or 5 minutes or something, just some motion, something, you know what I mean? It's better than nothing, but it's I'm very transparent with you guys, but like yeah, I get really exhausted between school, between work, going live, um because I don't just go live on here, I also go live on TikTok too, and technically Twitch, but I haven't gone live on Twitch in a minute. So but yeah, so it's just like I do get tired. I do get tired. I'm not gonna lie, but I really enjoy being here. And then we do have our goals and everything too, so we have to hit. But yeah, no, I am gonna get better at that. But I do appreciate you guys working with me on that. Honestly, after I graduate in May. It's gonna be so much better after I graduate in May because I'm gonna be a lot more free. Like my time is gonna open up. Basically, when I graduate in May, that's when my school year ends. Like my teaching job, I'm done being a teacher in May because it's summer break. But then also that's when I graduate too. So that means I won't have school anymore and I won't have work anymore. Now I will be looking for like a part time job or whatever. But I really want to give myself I really want to give myself give myself and give this channel like a striving chance of like just going all in, doing this full time. You know what I mean? But that's also why it's so important for us to hit these goals, because we need brand deals. You know what I mean? Like we need brand deals that can pay for things. We need to be able to get the page monetized. So I will start posting videos and stuff. So I'll start getting ad pay whenever everyone's like watching the videos, just to help support me, and so or I can do this full time, or else I have to go and get a job, right? Get like a regular job anyway. But I love being here, and so when I'm on that type of time, then it'll be a lot easier for me to do like, okay, yeah, you guys, we'll be live 3 times a day. We'll be live this time, and this time. You know what I mean? And so it'll just be like a lot easier. And so we'll have a set schedule. People who are more morning people, evening, and then nighttime people. So that's really what I would love to do. Or if we or when not if but when we get a brand deal, right? And maybe they're paying like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, whatever it is, and we're speaking that, we're claiming that, right, in 2026. Um, I'll that will help out a lot with like supporting the live. You know what I mean? So I can do this more. So it's baby steps. You know what I mean? But we're definitely gonna get there. And I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I really do. Mars said, and thank you guys for the cash apps. Like I appreciate everyone who's asked for my cash apps, sent me cash apps. I really do appreciate it. It does help a lot. Seriously, it does. Tate said, "How are you?" I'm doing good. Tate, how are you doing? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a little behind on the chat because I'm running my mouth, but let me just lock in and catch up. And stop. I'm gonna stop running my mouth. Peekaboo. Hey, Peekaboo said this is best mind relaxing sentence. Funny sound. Say this. Ahua. That's funny. Group said, I give you a challenge now. Hi, group. Kelsey said, I just scrolled by and said, and you said you need 10 subs. So I said, thank you. Shout out to Kelsey. Thank you. Shout out to Kelsey Bailey. Shout out to Kelsey Bailey. Thank you. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Thank you for subbing up. Tito said, your face card. Thank you so much, Tito. I appreciate you. Tito, please subscribe if you haven't. Texas said, gorgeous. Hi, Texas. Thank you so much. Texas, please subscribe if you haven't. Feek Pro said, I love you, darling. Love you too, friend. GD said, I'm a slow reader, so every grade was hard to learn. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you got through it, though. That's the important thing. Because, like I said, look, I feel like we all have something that we struggle with, or we used to struggle with, but it's just about overcoming obstacles and just getting it done, getting through it, and then saying, having that achievement. You know what I mean? Like I'm very blunt. Like, so like with for me personally, it's taking me so long. Like I'm 30 and I'm about to graduate with my bachelor's, and it's been a long time for me in school. But like, to be transparent, like I failed algebra. It was like 3 or 4 times, and I finally passed it. And it's just like it's just certain things like I'm just not good at, but it's so crazy because I'm great at, I've worked in finance. I'm really great with budgeting, things like that. But when it comes to like trigonometry, algebra, all this stuff, I'm just no. No, thank you. Adam said, I see you. Thank you, Adam. How are you? Said, don't see you in a long time. Remember me? I think I do remember you, friend. I hope you come back in so we can talk more. Mook said, post more shorts. Okay, I will. Yeah. YouTube just changed again today. Really? Content creators with longer videos aren't being pushed. Really? They're stuffing folks' timelines with shorts. Wow. I didn't. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know that. That's so interesting. I wonder if they're just trying to compete with TikTok more. That's interesting. Thank you for telling me that. Addison, hey Addison, welcome in. Said, can I be a mod? Let me think about it, Addison. Let me think about it. Okay. 3L. But I hope how was your day today, Addison? S4L said, what's up, sister? Hey S4L, welcome in. I'm good. How are you doing? You guys, can we get 10 subs, 10 subs, 10 subs? Luke said you should be doing just a short a day, maybe a few. It will push you in the algorithm. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do at least one a day. Um, Luke said you can use the same ones from TikTok. Yeah, that's why I said I can do at least one a day because I'll just like pull my ones from TikTok and then post them. Post them. Jeffy said, "Hi, Mama. Hi, Jeffy. Welcome in." And Mook, thank you so much for telling me. I appreciate you. For real said, "Yeah, I'm at my last year at medicine school. Yes, I will graduate next December. Congratulations, congrats." So what are you gonna do with it? Like, what kind of doctor are you going to be, or a pharmacist, or I'm not sure exactly what within medicine are you doing. um 4L said, God loves you, sister girl. Thank you. God loves you too, friend. Thank you. Jeffrey said, you're amazingly natural. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. You guys, please subscribe. um Falanga said, do you have a boyfriend? I do not have a boyfriend. I've been single for about 6 months now, y'all. Levi said, yeah, I know, but I hate going to the doctor. Oh, okay, but I need to start taking better care of myself. You do need to start taking care of yourself, Levi. Please, 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 please. Levi, let me ask you first. Is it okay if I pray over you? I don't want to do it if you're not comfortable, but let me know if it's okay. Ryan said, you're pregnant. I am not pregnant. Haven't been intimate in 6 months since my ex. um, Mook said, oh, Levy. So what's happening? Um, Levi said, what's good, Monk? Mook. Mook said, just chilling, Brody. No complaints, just maintaining. Blitz. Hey, Blitz. Welcome in. Um, um, what was. Godit, what did you say, Godit? See, your message was deleted. What did Godit say? Because he did just ask to be moderator. What did he say, Mook? I see the message was deleted. I know it was like 10:33, so I don't know if you remember. Sorry, I'm behind. I'm super behind on the chat. Mark said, let me speed up. Mark said, hi Mark, welcome in. Levi said, I feel that, Mook. It's icing. I'm here icing my back. That's good. Michelle, hey Michelle. King Gouda said, hi everyone. Hey. Mook said, Blitz is a creep. Blitz is a creep. Who's Blitz? Oh, you okay? Thank you, Mook, for timing him out. Falika said, I'm 38 years old. Nice. Hi 57. Judy said, did you say liquor promos? Yes. So I do liquor promos on the side, Judy. Yes. So I'll do let me say it quick so I can get back to the chat. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm behind. But oh, and you guys, please subscribe. You guys, can we get 10 subs, y'all? 10 subs, 10 subs, 10 subs. I'll really appreciate it. Can we get 10 people to please subscribe? Um, but my so yeah, so I do liquor promos on the side. It's basically like I'm one of those girls that, like, you know, when you go to like a liquor store or like a grocery store or something, and then you see girls with like little sample cups, and then they pour you a little sample, and they give you like a little sample of like wine or like alcohol or whatever. Basically, I do that on the side, and the base pay for that is like 30 an hour. It's the lowest. It's 30. And then but I sometimes I've gotten like 30, I've gotten 40, 50. It just really depends. And then whenever girls cancel last minute, they usually up the pay, and so I like to do those too. But I just haven't been doing them in January because January is a dry month because everyone's trying to be healthy and all that stuff. And then in February, March, all that will go out the window. So then it picks back up again. But yeah, so I do that part time. It's like, honestly, I have to do that part time because I don't get paid that much as a teacher. So in order for me to like provide for myself, I have to work. So some days I do work 7 days a week, plus doing lives every single day. So that's why I was telling you guys, like, I'm very busy. Like, I'm sorry, doing lives every single day for 2 platforms, for TikTok and for YT. So I am very busy. So, but that's why my schedule isn't very like, structured. But it's okay. We're figuring it out. We're vibing. We are figuring it out now, and we're just rolling with it. Um, Mark said you look just like your mom. Thanks, Mark. um, Luke said, Levi, what was you on working out? Luke said that must be her due call. Wow, I'm really behind because I remember when you said that. No, that was my homeboy calling. He was checking on me. Levi said, okay, hold on. Let me set up. Let me speed up a little bit. Let me set up and speed up. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Let me speed up. Levi said back pain from an injury years ago, revisiting. Mook said, ain't no regular dudes calling this late. No, that's my homeboy. Mook said, I got you. Back pain is the worst. Hopefully it's better. It feels better, Brody. Appreciate it, bro. Don't be risking car on ice with school coming up. Right. Yeah, you're right, Cyber. I really hope they cancel school, like, or at least let us do it like online or something, like, cause I'm like, why are we, anyway? But yes, you're right. I'm not driving. Like I'm good. Cause Cass, hi Cass, I love you too, friend. Um, Christopher said Nia. Michelle said weather wimps come up north, so we could something. Addison, maybe Addison. Addison Strickland. Let me think about it. Pub, so hi Holly. You are seen, you are loved, and Jesus is still writing a beautiful story about your life. Thank you so much, Pub. I really appreciate that. Really, I really appreciate that. Thank you. And Jesus loved you too, friend. Joseph said, good morning, Joseph. Addison said, hey, Addison. Keith said, greetings, y'all. Hey, Opie said, I love your hair. Thank you, friend. Cass said, I am from Mali and I'm in the United States. Kelsey said, thanks for subbing, Kelsey. Oh, did Kelsey sub? Where's Kelsey? Shout out to Kelsey for subbing. Thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate you. Cyber said 2.2K. Yes, you guys. Thank you so much for subbing up, y'all. We're at 2.2K, you guys. We're at 2.2. You guys, can we get like 10 more subs, y'all? 10 more subs. Let's try to see we can. Let's try to push as much as we can tonight, you guys. Let's try to push. GD said, wow, that's sad about the kid without letter recognition. Yeah, it is really sad. And so I try to find ways to like get him motivated to like to learn, honestly. And so because he gets distracted very easily, but I feel like he gets distracted because he doesn't know what he's doing, and so he just like, I don't want to do this. I have like magnets I'll use with him, and like letter magnets I have, and just to like help him out, and he likes to play with those. I'm like, nope. And then I have a puppet, and so I'm like, okay, let's use the puppet, like, you know what I mean. I just try to make it fun. But I can only do that myself during his like playtime, basically. So that's why I have to make it like extra fun. And then I went out and bought stickers. Like, y'all, like, I love teaching, but it's just so sad how like the schools don't provide any like supplies for you. Like, you got to go buy stuff yourself for the kids. And I mean, I get puppets, but I'm talking about like markers and pens and pencils. Like, it's like you got to buy that yourself, or have the kids buy it. But if the kids don't buy it, I mean, if they can't afford it or something, then it's just like the kids just don't have it unless you buy it. So I think that's so crazy, because like any regular job you work, the company pays for the supplies for you to do your job. But I digress. Raul said, hey auntie, hi, welcome. Addison said, fire, thank you. Q Misa said, I love you, baby, thank you, love you too. Michelle said, TikTok, yep, TikTok. GD said, I understand, Lock and Holly, take care of your priorities. Thank you, Mook. Michelle said, hey Holly, Jolly Christmas. Hey Michelle. GD said, you can tell you're working hard and making this work. Thank you so much, GD. I really am. I know y'all be seeing my bags beneath my eyes. I be tired. Like, seriously, I really be tired. And then like to get stuff done around my house, it's like I've had to like piece things out, like, okay, I'm gonna do this right now, and then this tomorrow, and this tomorrow. Like, it's just, I wash clothes, that, you know what I mean. It's just been like a lot. So yeah. Huh? Mook, what is Goated saying? Because I see you timed him out for 300 seconds. What is Goated saying? Because he asked to be a moderator. So I need to know what he's saying. I don't know how do you look at that? I don't know how to look at it. I don't know how to look at it. Dana said, how are you feeling today? Hi, Dana. I'm doing good. How are you doing? You guys, can we get 10 more subs? 10 more subs, you guys. 10 more subs. Annie said, I like how you care about the people in the chat. You're a good person. God bless you. Thank you. Of course. I think we should all care about each other. Y'all, there's just too much, like, there's too much, there's too much, anger and hate in the world. Like, why can't we all just love each other? I know that sounds cheesy, but I'm just saying. Candace said hello. Hi, Candace. Michelle said, do you remember me? Michelle, what are you talking about? She said, hey. Prank said, good morning, good morning. Mook said, they're trying to compete with TikTok. I can send you the video. Yeah, send it to me. G said, congratulations for yes, congrats to him. Bruce said, you look beautiful. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce said, I love you. Oscar said, I'm Christian. Please pray for me. Of course, I will pray for you, Oscar. Is there something certain particular you want me to pray about? Nito said, where are you from? Texas. Bruce said, what's your name? Holly. Goda said, I'm the one who removed it. Nothing crazy. I remember it. I already asked the question. Okay. Well, I saw you were timed out. That's all I was trying to figure out what was being said. Andy said, love you. Says, love you too, Andy. You guys, can y'all please subscribe? We just need like 10 more subs, y'all. 10 more subs. 10 more subs. Thank you, Mook, for moderating. Says sister giving me your hair. Fril said, I want to do vascular surgery or a dermatologist. Nice. I guess I don't know. I'm not sure yet. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure you'll be a great doctor. Whatever way you do, whichever one you pick, I'm sure you'll do great at it. Kimmy said, what time do you leave? I'm just wondering. Tonight, I don't know. We just hit an hour and 1 minute just now that we've been live. I don't know. Maybe another at least another like 20 minutes at least. We'll see. Because I still have to go live on TikTok too for 1 hour too, and I don't want it to be too late because it's already 11 o'clock. But for sure, I will say this for sure. We are gonna. I'm gonna get up early tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get up at like 8. I'm gonna try and do like maybe like a 3-4 hour live, and then do a reset, and then later on do another live. G Bob said hi from Australia. Hi, welcome. Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Can you guys please subscribe? Can y'all please subscribe? GD said, wow, that's cool. I've never seen a liquor promo. Oh, yeah. If you go on Saturday, you go to a liquor store, you'll see them. PG said, hello, beautiful. Hi. Koss said, leave some beauty for the rest of us. Oh, thank you, friend. Let me see. CD said, oh, thank you. Thank you, CD. Mook said, I think teachers need to be a top priority. I agree with you, Mook. Chill said, hi, Chill. Welcome in. Mook said, I forget what he was asking. LOL. I believe it was a troll comment, though. Okay. Thank you. GD said, I'm with you. We should all love one another. Right. Mook said, all her tired. Don't wear yourself thin. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Okay, bet. Whew, I had to like lock in. I had to like get in here and like lock in. So I was like, I'm behind. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm like, what I don't want to do is push myself too hard, and then I just don't get on live at all or something. You know what I mean? Like I just like have a burnout. You know what I mean? And so that's why so that's why like particularly on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, the lives are gonna more than likely be about an hour, at least 1 hour, 1 hour long. And then after that, so like that's why I was saying we just hit our hour mark, but it'll be at least like 1 hour long, because those are like the days I'm most tired because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. So like I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. So I only had like a few hours of sleep because I did the lives last night and everything. So yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Simon said hello. Hi, Simon. Joe said, what's up? Hey, Joe, welcome in. Joe, please subscribe. Simon, please subscribe, friends. Cyber said 2.21. Yes. One Mike said question. Hi, one Mike. Mook said, remember, slow motion better than no motion. Exactly. Don't overcommit. 1 hour is better than nothing. Exactly. As long as you're consistent, that's what matters. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Slow motion is better than no motion. Yeah, and that's what I've been vibing with. Seriously. Simon said, good plan, friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, can y'all please sub up? Can you please sub up, you guys? But yeah. But for sure we are, but we're growing regardless. Some days we're gonna have bro said hello mom. I know, I just said hi. I don't know Mook. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Cyber said gonna hop off, got lab in the morning. Okay, bye Cyber, thank you so much for joining. Good luck with your lab tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. When Mike said, I think this country is going not so well, to the point it's getting weird. Mook said, how many kids do you want, Holly? Oh, for sure one, maybe two. I want a son. I want a girl too. Preferably twins, so I can have like one pregnancy and be done. But yeah, Mike said it's crazy. People fight and government control is doing the most war all over the place. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the world is crazy. Cyrus said, have an awesome night. Stay warm in the ice. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cyber. I appreciate it. You have a great night too. Logan said, hey, Logan. Logan, can you please subscribe if you haven't? Simon said, I was just kidding with my first comment. Sorry. You're good. You're fine. Simon, please subscribe if you haven't. Look, you talking about back up. Get out the live. Just goodbye. Get out the live if you don't want to be here. Mike said twins double the Pampers. Very true, but it's just one pregnancy for me. Mook said, didn't you say twins run your family? I do have twins in my family, actually. Yeah. JJ said, looking like 25 negative 20. Oh, jeez. Negative 25 to negative 30 tomorrow night in Chicago. Oh gosh, want to hang out downtown Friday? I'm not about to be in no negative nothing outside. In Texas, I don't know what the temperature is about to be, but I'm about to be locked up in here. All I know is Texas right now is in a state of like emergency right now because of everything. So yeah. Mike said double the doctor's visits. Sandra said, what do you like? Attention, which I don't know what you mean. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you, Mook. Simon said, I've already subscribed, friend. Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much. Mook said, Texas ain't built to handle extreme cold. It's not. Pipes start bursting. Make sure you leave it dripping. Yes, I will leave it dripping. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. GD said, do you have to go to campus for class? Yes. Yes, I do have to go to campus for class. It would be so much better if it was remote. Like it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I do. Unfortunately. And the class is like super long. So, but like I said, y'all, I'm trying not to be sad about it because it's only one time a week and it's some hours, multiple hours. But it's only one day a week. And Mook said you gonna hop on the bus to get to school. No, no. I mean, I'm gonna have to drive, cause it's not supposed to hit until Friday. So now Friday, whatever. Y'all count me late, tardy, whatever. Catching said, love you too, friend. Simon said, going out in the extreme cold is very challenging. Yeah, Simon, I don't want to do that. That's dangerous. Like that's very dangerous for me. Like I'm not trying to, drive like that in the cold. Thank you, Mook. You guys, please subscribe. Please sub up, sub up, sub up. I would really appreciate it. Seriously, I really appreciate the subs. Let me see. G said maybe classes will be canceled due to weather. Oh, sorry, Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. I mean, listen, I'm hoping that they will cancel, or at least they don't have to cancel, but just like put it to where, you know what I mean? Like at least put it to where like it's like remote. I mean, virtual. You know, just make it virtual. I'll be happy. Siggy said wild locust and honey. Hi, welcome. Mook said, would you consider yourself an extrovert or introvert? I feel like I think it's called an ambivert. It's like an extrovert and it's an introvert. It's like right there in the middle. But if I had to pick one, I would say I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert. Um, yeah, I would say I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert. And I would say that based off of like, but also it's like I'm very adaptable. So it's like, that's why I feel like it teeters. So like it depends on who my circle. So it's like if everyone's very like if I have someone that's like I have very extra. I have some friends that are very introverted, some friends that are very extroverted, and so like I could be a chameleon at both sides. So if like my introverted friends like I'm chill, like, and I don't have to force it. It's just natural. Like, it's just like I'm chill. Like, it's comfortable. Everybody's comfortable, And then, but for my extroverted sides, my extroverted friends, they may be up here. I might not be able to get up there, but I can get like, like right here with them. You know what I mean? Like, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like I'm both really, and then it just kind of depends on where I'm at. But also, I have a social battery. I've never really liked to go like I enjoy going out, but I never enjoyed like being outside. Like typically whenever I'm like outside, it's like someone's like inviting me out, like one of my friends is inviting me out. There's something's going on. But it's very rare. But it has still happened. But it's very rare to where like I'm the one that's hitting at my girls, like, hey, can we go outside? Like, can we step out? Can we step out? Um, it's very rare. Like I'll do that sometimes, but like it's super duper rare. Um, because honestly, I like to be at home a lot. I am a homebody. But yeah. So yeah. You guys, please sub up. Please sub up. Please sub up. Um, Judy said exactly. Me too. Introvert. Yeah. Like I am. I'm just more of an introvert. Mook said, "Your homegirls all seem like extroverts from the shorts. LOL, they seem yeah. I would say yeah. Some are introverts, some are introverts, some are extroverts. Yeah. Mook said they be popping it. Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. Y'all will see more videos and stuff with them too. I actually have one video I might upload that one next. Um, Judy said, Why are so many women from Texas? Um, I don't know. Hey Shane, welcome in, friend. Welcome back. Shane said, hey, do you remember me? Of course I do remember you, Shane. How are you? Judy said, have you ever counted the amount of models and actresses are from Texas? No, I know Beyonce is from Texas, and I know Meg the Stallion is from Texas. Shane said, good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. But yeah. You guys, please sub up. Please sub up. Please sub up. I would appreciate it. But yeah, y'all. Let me see. How Polymo, there's so many ways to say hello. That's not one of them. There's so many different ways to say hi to me, and that's just not one of them. Chase said, "Hey, bae. Hey, Chase. Welcome in." Thank you, Estimate. Hey, welcome in, Estimate. Estimate don't be playing. Hey, Chase. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, you guys. So, I think I'm in a live tonight. We've been live for an hour and 15 minutes tonight. We did okay. I think we gained probably like what, like 20 subs, I think, tonight. Estimate said, "Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, Estimate, how are you? How's your day going?" Um, GD said, "I was supposed to move there as a kid. Kind of mad we didn't." Oh, yeah, you would love Texas. Like, I love Texas. Yeah, there are a lot of women here actually. I never really thought about it, but also like there's a lot of transplants here too. People from like California, Florida, things like New York coming in because it's a lot cheaper. Mook said, "Go get your TikTok views, Holly. Good night, beautiful. Thank you so much. I'll see you later, Mook." Yeah, I'm about to get on TikTok. I'll be TikTok for Hey, Rejoice. Welcome back in, friend. How are you? How's your day today, Rejoice? Um, GD said, "Double your request of subs." Yes, exactly. I do need to. Well, I feel like it's like I feel like whenever I say like 20 subs or 40 subs or something like that, it's like I don't know. People think like if it's just like really hard to obtain, so they just don't do it. You know what I mean? But I feel like we move up faster when I ask for 10. I feel like 10 is more of an achievable number. But I don't know. Hi Soyeon. Rejoice. How's your day today? But yeah, I'm about to be on live on TikTok for 1 hour as well, and then after that, I am going to sleep. Going to sleep, and then so I can be able to wake up in the morning. And G said, "God bless you, Holly. Good night. Good night. Thank you. God bless you too, friend. Have a great night." Soyeon said, "Where are you from? Texas. Where are you from?" Um, but yeah, so. But I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I don't know what time in the morning time, but I will say I'm going to aim for like oh, okay, got it. You're racist. Bye, boo. No, I just blocked her from the channel. Yeah, no, I just blocked her on this channel. Yeah, no, like yeah, nah. Racist people automatic out, like automatic cut. Yeah, it's so interesting how people just like. Anyway, whatever. Fernando, hi Fernando, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, HB said, "Do you online date? Do you online date?" So funny about me and online dating, right? So like, so typically, right? Like typically, Anthony said you're very gorgeous and beautiful. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good day today. Um, Zach, no, I feel like she was being racist. But you have your own opinion, Zach. But no, I feel like she was being racist. Um, but yeah, nah. I do. So typically, I do online dating. Hi Williams, welcome in. How are you? I do online dating. Typically, that's actually how I meet most of my boyfriends. Like most of my exes were from there. So, um, Zach said I'm not racist. By the way, my friend Zach, no one called you racist. My my friends my friend's girlfriend is black, so I'm good. Your friend's girlfriend is black. Okay, friend. No one called you racist, but all right, you got it. Um, But yeah, but no, I haven't. But being single now, no. Um, I downloaded the app and then I uploaded my pictures. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I got really overwhelmed. There was just so many people like liking me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, so it was just really overwhelming, and so I just never, I just haven't done it. But yeah, I don't mind doing online dating, and that's typically what I do. Mainly because I'm a homebody, right? So, hey, Gravity, welcome in, friend. Say good evening. How are you? But yeah, so sorry, it's kind of a long-winded answer. Anthony said you're very gorgeous, beautiful. Thank you. Um, and so you have an amazing smile. Thank you. William said, good friend. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. William said you look good. Thank you. Um, HB said, do you prefer chatting on an app or just quickly meeting for a date? Um, I prefer chatting on the app, but and then calling on the app too. Eventually, right? If we say we want to have a date or something like that, I want to chat on the app first, catch a little vibe and text. But then I need to hear your voice. I need to hear if you can hold a conversation, right? Like I don't just go out on dates with just anybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't. I value my time. Like again, I'm very like my time is very so it's like I value my time and I respect your time too. And so if I see over the phone that we're not compatible, I'm not gonna waste our time and I'm not gonna waste your money. So I would just say like let's just keep it friends, Instagram friends or something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't even go out on a date. So I definitely would rather chat first, talk on the app, and then if we're compatible, if we click, then we can meet up for a date. But but yeah, so but I don't just want to like meet up with somebody and then like we never talked or anything like that, and you know what I mean? Like I don't yeah. HB, what do you do? Do you do online dating? Pravin said, "Hey, can you just answer me? What's your question, Pravin?" Zach said, "Just in case anyone thinks I'm racist, that's all." Oh, okay, you're good, friend. I'm all about love and respect. Oh, me too, friend. Me too. You're good. Michael said, "Hi, gorgeous. How are you doing, beautiful princess?" I'm good. How are you doing? Um, Leo said, "Where are you from?" I'm from Texas. Where are you from? Gravity. How's your day today? Zach said, "Can I get mod?" No, Zach. I'm sorry. You just this is your first time really chatting in the live, but thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. And if you keep coming back multiple times and you're still engaging and everything, we can talk about it later. GD said, "You can tell, you can tell from here, you can tell from here how many are interested in you." Yeah. Um, Leilu said, "Where are you from, gorgeous Texas?" Gravity said, "I'm good." That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, Gravity. GD said, "Smart to see if a conversation can be held." Yeah, most definitely. Like I like again, I don't want to waste estimate. I did see it, estimate. You're so funny. You're so funny. Oh my goodness. Um um what was I saying? GD, yeah, so he said smart to see if conversations can be held. Yeah, so like it's just like, I don't want to waste our time. I don't want to waste your money. And so it's just like let's just have a conversation. That's why like when I've personally look, no shade to, and we're not about to get into this because that's a whole conversation, but no shade to people, men or women who do coffee dates. No shade on that at all. I personally, I've never done a coffee date. I don't like coffee at all. Actually, I don't like the smell of it or anything. But I wouldn't do a first date like that. I wouldn't do any type of first date like that. Now, if we're just kind of like linking up, like we've been dating, like we've already gone on, 3 dates or something like that. You know what I mean? And then the guy's like, "Oh, hey, do you mind doing you want to go grab a smoothie or something, take a walk? And it's like, sure, yeah, let's do that. You know what I mean? But as far as a first date, I don't do any coffee dates. I don't like coffee, but even if I did like coffee, I would not do any coffee dates. I wouldn't do any like smoothie dates or whatever. Just walk up there, get a smoothie or whatever. I wouldn't do that. Not for a first date. But that's just me, and there's no shade to anybody who does it. No shade at all. But for me personally, I just don't do that. And from the men that I've spoken to who do that, it's just one way. It's just like, because you never know how it's gonna be with the girl. You don't want to like commit to spend a lot of money on her, which I understand. I get that. You know, like I respect how everyone does it. You know what I mean? How everyone dates, I respect that. But it's just not my preference. That's just not the way I date. Because for me, I'm just like, baby, if you're trying to figure out how I am, I got you. Let's do something for free. You don't have to spend a cent on me. Let's just FaceTime. Let's get on a video chat. Let's FaceTime. Let's literally like talk for free. And just like literally what we're doing right now, except if I saw you guys. But like, let's talk for free. You know what I mean? I'm not like, so now guess what? I'm not wasting my gas. I'm not putting any makeup on. I'm not making sure my nails are done, my hair is like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna look like however I'm looking, and that's just it. Not saying I'm just about to look like grungy or something, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's no like, you're saving money, I'm saving money. It's just chill. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, we can just talk on FaceTime, or like the video chat or whatever. It's like that, so you can get to know me. And then after like a few hours or a few sessions of us video chatting and things like that, if you feel like, okay, you know what, I do like Holly, and she's the type of woman that I would love to take out. Like, I really want to get to know her in person and like really get to know her and take her out on a nice date and things like that. Cool, let's do that. You know what I mean? Now let's go out on a date. You know what I mean? But I feel like that some people who get burnt, right? I'll just say burnt, by women or men or whoever, it's because they didn't take the time out to actually get to know that person before spending money on that person. That's just my personal opinion. um you know um and I'm really only talking about those dates that are just like a one and done date, like a first date and you first and ghost, that's it. One date, that's it, ghost. I feel like that if you get to know someone and talk to them, not just text, because texting is completely different than talking on the phone. So I can have a conversation with you and I can text you, and we can be texting all day long, right? We can be texting for 24 hours, but that 24-hour text could probably add up to maybe like only maybe like 2 hours worth of talking or an hour worth of talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you get to really get to know someone a lot better whenever you're talking to them. But that's just my opinion. So, but I respect how everyone else dates, though. That's how they do it, and that's fine. But yeah, that's just how I see it. But no, but for me, if a man's gonna if a man's gonna step to me on that type of time, he needs to step. Because if he doesn't step like that, then baby, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in like minimal type of energy. That's not what I'm interested in. And so, but yeah, so if you're unsure, I get it. Like, I get that as a man, because like also, and women, because some women pay for dates too. But like, I get it as a man. Like, if you're, I only date providers. So if a man is like, is, paying for a date and things like that, and he's just like, because that can get expensive. Like, especially if you're like serial dating, if you're dating like 5 different people and you're taking them all out to dinner, and like each dinner is, let's just say, $100 a piece, and that's 5 people a week, that's $500. You know what I mean? Like, and that's like, you know what I'm saying? That adds up. I get that. Like, that's very expensive. And so, a coffee date, I don't even know how much coffee costs because I don't drink coffee, but I don't know. Let's just say it's $5, or let's just say it's $1 a coffee. I really don't know how much coffee is. It's probably like $10 or something. I don't know. But let's just say it's $1, so that's $5 a week versus $500 a week. So that makes more sense to me. If I was a dude, if I was paying for everything like that, get to know different women. Um, but yeah, but no. So for me, it's just like, if someone offers me a coffee date, because someone has offered me a coffee date before. Someone's offered me a coffee date, and then someone's also said, "Hey, let's go grab drinks." I don't want to grab drinks. I don't do. I don't. So And everything I'm talking about right now is all for first dates only. First dates only. Now, if we're already dating, like if we're like I said, gone out like 3, 4 dates or something, he's like, "Oh, hey Holly, you wanna come? You wanna grab a drink?" It's like, "Sure, yeah, I'll grab a drink." Or, "Hey Holly, you wanna grab? I don't drink coffee, but you wanna go grab a, I don't know, some appetizer somewhere?" "Sure, yeah, let's go do happy hour or whatever." It's like that. That's cool. But the first date is very important to me. It really sets the tone. First date, first conversations, all those things are very, very important because I need to understand the type of energy that you're on. I need to understand the type of person that you are. But that's just me. That's just me though. Let me get back in the chat because I was running my mouth. Um, you guys, please sub up. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, you guys. We got a low count tonight, but it's okay. We'll make it up tomorrow. You guys, please sub up, sub up, sub up. People probably didn't like what I said. People probably unsubscribe. It happens. It happens. Let me see. Let me see people unsubs. Let me see. Oh no, no one unsubscribed. Okay. I guess y'all weren't mad about what I said. Let me find. What was I saying? Zach said, "Cool. I'm 26. Nice. I've been dating my girlfriend for 8 years. Nice. Now she's my wife. Congratulations. Period. I always wanted a long-term relationship. She's my first and only relationship, and she's the best. Oh, I love that. I love that for you, Zach. I love that for both of y'all, actually. That's awesome. HB said, I'm new to it. Just curious what women prefer. Okay, that's just what I prefer. But I've also heard other women. But I'm also very like picky. Like I'm very selective. So like also on dating apps, it makes it a lot easier for me to like I could read through BS really easy because I've dealt with BS, so I can read through it. And so dating apps, it makes it a lot easier to like read through the BS versus like meeting someone in real life because I can see your picture, I can see your profile, I can see what you have to say. I can just scan everything. I can do my little search real quick on you, whatever, cool. And then, yes, no, maybe so, swipe left, swipe right, whatever it is, and then on to the next person. So, but it's just like the last time I was on the dating app, like technically I don't know if they delete my profile or not, but like I literally had hundreds. Like I'm not exaggerating. It was literally like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of men that were like favoring me to like liking me and stuff. Like it was so overwhelming. Like it was so overwhelming that I was like, I can't. I just didn't. I was like, I'm good. I was like, that told me, I was like, I don't think I'm ready to date. And that was like a few months ago. I was like, I'm not ready to date. Ruben, hey Ruben. Power said, dangerous dating moves. What's dangerous? Give yourself to God, faith church, and let God send you a husband. Don't waste up your cherries searching for Mr. Right. Who, Mr. Tap, God bless you too, friend. But Mr. Tap, who said anything about giving up cherries when dating? Who said anything about that? If you were in here, if you heard me, the last man I was intimate with was my ex, which was 6 months ago. So just because like whenever I do start dating for real, I don't be doing nothing. Like we go out, we have a good time, and that's it. Like I'm really big on only being intimate with like my boyfriend, like my partner. But there's nothing against women and men who do it outside of that. But for me, I just don't want to. I don't want to mix up like my spirit, my energy, because I don't think people understand really. Like in my opinion, whenever you're like intimate with someone, like you're physically intimate with someone, like you're sharing like energy. And that's why like you may wake up one day, like you may be a super happy-go-lucky person, right? And then you might have slept with a girl or something yesterday or last week or something like that, right? Who you don't know that well. And then all of a sudden you wake up and you're just like, you just feeling a little off, right? Like you don't know what's going on. You feeling a little off. You normally don't feel like this. It's like that's that person's depression. Like little did you know when you slept with that girl, she was depressed. Little did you know when you slept with that girl, now you're angry. She has an angry spirit over her. You know, y'all gotta know who you're sleeping with. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm very selective about who I go on a date to, who I go out on a date with, and I'm damn sure selective about who I give my body to and my energy to, and like my connection to. You know what I mean? So, but I appreciate you caring about me though. I appreciate it. Logan said you're so beautiful. Thank you, Logan. GD said, "What are red flags when you see a profile? I have joined a few apps, but I can never ever follow through. I had a Zoom date and it just wasn't the same, and it just wasn't the same. I feel it. I feel you kind of GD. You have to kind of get used to it though, right? So it's kind of like I see it as like how don't even think of it as a date. Just think of it as like a hangout. Just calling up your friend, just get to know you, hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like it'll be like it's weird because you're not used to it, right? But once you start training that muscle, you'll get very used to it. So like for me, it's like I'm talking to a camera right now. Like like there's no one even speaking back. I mean, I know y'all are typing, but there's no one actually like speaking to me. I'm just reading some words on the screen and I'm looking at myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it was so awkward for me when I first started streaming. It was very awkward for me because I was like, it was just like very awkward. But the more I did it, the more I just got used to it, right? And I strengthened that muscle. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. But like some red flags that I mean, my red flags for men would be different than your red flags, you know. But I'll just say this. I'll say one thing for it. It could be unisex, in my opinion. This would be a red flag for me if I was a dude. But this is red flag for me for a girl. So for me, one red flag, and I'll just give this one because I'm not telling you all my red flags. But one red flag would be like a man who is on his pictures. It's just club picture, like the club up, the club up. Like it's nothing but like bottles and bottles and like bottle girls and like club pictures and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to cut that, boo. I'm gonna have to cut that. And so depending on the type of man that you are, you may want girls that are in the club, but so that may be a plus. But if you don't want girls that are in the club, that would be a red flag. And so I look at things like that, you know. Yeah. Michael said you look cute, baby. Thank you. GD said I really enjoy a walk date. That's cool. You do that for a first date, or do you do that like just in general? GD said you don't need makeup. Thank you. Thank you so much, friend. Sean said you look beautiful. Thank you. I normally okay. So this is me natural, but whenever I do go out on a date, I do try to like, like I make sure my nails are done. You know what I mean? Like especially like a first date. Like it was like a first date. Like I'll try to make sure like I look good. You know what I mean? So HB said I hate to text. I'd rather just meet in person or a chat on the phone to see if we vibe. I feel that, HB. I feel that. Minecraft said, good to see you, Holly. Interesting conversation. For me, the biggest rule to avoid feminists and misandrous women. I've always taken care of women well. That's why I've been married for 7 years. That's awesome. Good to see you too, friend. Congratulations on being married for 7 years. GD said, I agree to talk on the phone. Yeah, I just think it's important to get to know someone first. Bob said, yo, what you said is literally how I got with my girl, LOL. Really? I love that for you, Bob. That's what I'm talking about. See, that works. That's awesome. Chad said, serial dating, is that a thing? Yeah, like, listen, y'all. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't know if anybody ever told you. I don't care how handsome you are. I don't care how pretty you are as a girl. I don't care how ugly you are as a man. I don't care how ugly you are as a woman. Listen. You're not the only one trying to be the only one. That's all I'm gonna say. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter. Like literally, it doesn't matter what you look like. There's always is you, and it's always someone else trying to get that person. Like always, you're never the only one trying to be the only one. You're not. No one's just sitting there like you're not. I just gotta let you know. So serial dating, yes. People serial date, but they may not tell you that they're serial dating, but you are one of the numbers. But you may not know that. So, there's that. But I will say this. There are some people that I do know that only want to date, and men and women would only date one person at a time. I will say that. There are some people that will date one person at a time. But majority of people, just in general, it's you're not the only one. Yeah. Sean said, "What makes you happy?" My dog makes me happy. Um, Honestly, the whenever I go to work, work doesn't make me happy, but the kids make me happy at work. I love the littles; they're so sweet. Even though that they be getting me sick sometimes, but they're so sweet. I love them. What else makes me happy? Eating food. I love food. Eating food, some good food, shopping. Traveling. Oh, I love traveling, you guys. I love traveling so much. Um, actually, I just got my passport renewed today, you guys. I just did that today. I just renewed my passport today. So, um, but yeah, I love to travel. Sean, what makes you happy? PGA said, I love your perspective. Thank you. You guys, please subscribe. Can we get 10 subs, please? Please, please. Doctor said coffee is gross. Yeah, I don't like coffee. GD said, right, first date is super important. Yeah, it's very important. Um, Lee led Lee Daniel said, fine little shawty. Thank you, Fran. Lee Daniel, can you please subscribe? Sean said, I subbed and liked. Thank you. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Sean for subbing and liking. Thank you, Fran. Musa said it made sense. Thank you, Fran. PGA said, have you ever done Facebook dating? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Facebook dating has evolved, okay? Because Facebook dating, when it first came out, it wasn't giving. It wasn't giving. I saw it and I was like, it wasn't giving. But when I've looked at it since I've been single, I was like, oh, that's okay. It's giving a little bit. It's giving a little bit. It's giving a little bit. So, but I haven't gone out with the guy from the dating thing, whatever, but yeah. So Alican said hi from Australia. Hi. Doctor said I made a dating account and the chick they hooked me up with looked just like my mom. Oh my gosh. What did you do? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's so interesting. Bob said, do you believe in astrology? I mean, I don't really like go into it or anything. I just know my sign. That's about it. PGA said your teeth are super white. Thank you. Almost said pure true. Our body's a temple. Yes. Thank you, Estimate, for moderating. GD said hang out. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome. Doctor said real shit. Harsh said hi, sweetheart. Hi. Ethan said hi. How's your day today? It was good. How's your day? Harsh said you look very pretty, amazing, awesome, mind blowing, unbelievable. Please, super. Thank you, friend. GD said no. I'm a homebody too. Okay, yeah, I'm a homebody. I am. Nam said good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Joseph. Joseph said hi, gorgeous. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? PGA said my red flag is when you ask women, hey, do you know the time? Do you have the time on you, or where I know you from? Just to strike the conversation, right? And they automatically respond with, you gonna cash at me? No. They don't say that, friend. That's not what they say. The first PG. I feel like you're exaggerating. The first time you meet somebody, you're saying that that's what they say. Can you, like when you say, do you know what the time is? They say, "Can you cash at me?" Are you playing? You gotta be playing. Are you playing? Are you serious? Are you playing? I feel like you playing. Cause that's wild. Shakai said, "Hey, I'm new." Hi, Shakai. Welcome in. Doctor said, "I just be chilling." Okay, period. Joseph said, "How are you doing tonight?" I'm doing good. How are you doing? New Travis said, "You the real one." Oh, thank you, Travis. PGA said, "Honestly, it makes no sense to me serial dating because not 9 times out of 10, you end up choosing the wrong one. When you want what you want and who you want are not always good for you." That's very true. Very true. That's why I always pray over my discernment, and then I also, whenever I find someone that I like, I pray that God, um I ask God, like basically I pray that God shows me why he sent this person into my life, man or woman, sent this person to my, well, I'm talking about women really, I mean men really, but like why he sent this man into my life. But I even think about it over my friends too, my homegirls too though, but mainly I'm talking about men though for dating. um and then also asking God is, so I ask God, is this someone that I want to date, or is this like I want in my life and to date, or is this someone that you want for me to date? That's a big difference, you know. Vicky, hi Vicky, said, "Wow, baby, I love you." Love you too, friend. Joseph said, "I like to subscribe to your channel." Thank you. Shout out to Joseph. Shout out to Joseph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for subbing and liking. Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doctor said, "How much does your passport cost you?" Well, a pretty little penny. So basically, it was 100. So I had it renewed. So it cost $130, and then it cost $22. I did the expedited shipping, so it's only 1 to 2 days. So I paid in total. It was like 155, 156. I paid like 155 or $156 for my passport today. So it's a little pricey, a little pricey, but it's okay. Um, Doctor, do you have a passport? OG said, what the heck haps with the claps?" GD said, I like first date walk, then it becomes usually a recurring date. Okay, the first day I found out what the girl likes as a first step with the girl. Okay, now GD, I'm curious. For your dates, for like the walking dates, um, do you walk in the daytime and in the nighttime? And then how public are these walks? Because you know, there's like parks and things that's like super public, and then there's parks and things that are like super secluded. You know what I mean? So like for me, nothing against you at all, GD, but for me, when I think of like someone wanting to go out for a walk for me and the first date, what I'm gonna think, and I'm not saying that women think like this about you, but what I think, I'm just very paranoid. But what I think is this man trying to kidnap me? You know what I mean? Like I be thinking, like I'm always thinking, like, you know what I mean? Like who, like I don't know. I just be thinking like who else is like did he put other people around that knows him, that's like watching me as well and watching us as we walk around, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just be thinking about stuff like that, and so that's why I'm like, I'm curious as to like if you do this in the daytime, midday, nighttime, like what kind of walks, and then like is it a public, like a real public, like because there's certain parks that are like really busy, very popular. I can do that. I could, if someone asked me out, I wouldn't do it for a first date, but I wouldn't mind doing it for a second date. But like if someone asked me out to go to a park, but it was like a busy park, like a busy park, and I knew it's real busy over there, then I'll be like, okay, cool, maybe. Um, but if someone invited me out to like a little secluded, like a little lake, you know what I mean, a little secluded lake, I'm like, nah, boo, you ain't gonna get me. But no shade to you. I'm just saying that's just the way I think in my mind. But I just be, my mind be, I'm so paranoid. I'm so paranoid. Um, yeah, I'm paranoid. Soccer said, should I ask my sister's crush if he likes her, because I think he might like her, but he already has a girlfriend already. What? Hun, if he already has a girlfriend, then leave it alone. He got a girlfriend. He got a girlfriend. Leave it alone. GD said, I am the one that does not date more than one girl at a time. Okay, gotcha. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are out there. And I did it before. I've done that before, but yeah, no, didn't work out. Found out I was not the only one. But that was a very young age, early 20s, when I was just learning about dating. GD, so I read that. Molinja said, "You're so beautiful, thank you." Zach said, "You ignored my message." What message? I thought I read everything. You're talking about your girlfriend, and y'all been together for 7 years, right? JoJo said, "Hi JoJo." Said, "I got a girl's name tattooed on me, and she left me, and she left it out me into depression, which led into an addiction. I'm 19 and 6 months sober now." Wow, I'm so sorry that that happened, but congratulations, JoJo. Seriously, congratulations on being sober. For 6 months. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. God has a big plan for your life, friend. Okay. But congratulations. W in the chat for JoJo. W in the chat for JoJo for being sober for 6 months. That's awesome, friend. JoJo, please subscribe if you haven't already. DL said, "Hey DL, say God is out the picture." What do you mean, DL? He's always in my picture. PGA said, "Nah, I'm not playing. The first words out their mouth is you gonna cash at me, and I'll be looking like I." Wait, he said, "And I'll be looking like I ain't said nothing provocative to you. Why are you asking that?" That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Honestly, I feel like that. I feel like that's wild. But yeah, I don't know any girls that would do that. That's wild. But honestly, I feel like that they're doing you a favor though, like, because it's like this automatically like you're Xing these people out without you having to spend any money, without having, because you see how they are. Like, it's just all right. Next, Sean. Hey Sean, say hey beautiful. How are you, fam? Gravity said my day was good and productive. Good, Gravity. I'm glad it was. That's good. That's good. You guys, I gotta end the live soon because we just been talking and talking. Mackin said your hair so pretty. Thank you. Doctor said I gotta get 2 passports. LOL. Oh, do you? PGA said, "Oh, OMG, you nailed that country accent with the little pricey, little pricey." Look, I am from Texas now. I am from Texas. Gravity said parks and lakefronts. Okay. GD said first date very public. Okay, public. Gotcha. Yes, public. GD said that's the way to think. Yeah, I just be real paranoid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always think someone's after me. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. I be thinking someone's after me all the time. Like, I do. I really. Yeah, I do. Um. Oh, what did JoJo say? Let's see the message. Huh? Okay, I don't know what that means. um. Let's see. Musa said you grew up in America. I did. I'm American. Mark said, "Why are you thinking like that? You're fine, beautiful girl. Thank you." Sokka said he might have a girlfriend, but I don't know. Oh, okay, well, just ask him if he has a girlfriend. GD said, "I'm with you. I wish younger girls were taught to think and practice that way." Yeah, it, like, I don't know. You don't want to be Kevin. Hey Kelvin, welcome in to LOL Heart. PGA said, "You didn't go on dates as a teenager." Honestly, my mom was like extremely effing strict. She was extremely strict, extremely strict. So no, I really started dating for real, like when I became an adult, like once I got to college. Musa said, "First date, picture ID." Yeah. Hey Pablo, welcome in. Pablo said you didn't even stream live on TikTok. Yeah, no, I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. Seriously. PGA said Debbie for JoJo. Doctor said join for live. Please subscribe. Thank you, Estimate. Matthew said, "Hey girl, what's your name?" Holly, welcome in. What is he saying? Was he lying? Estimate, was he lying? Was JoJo lying about what he was saying? Um, because I can't see it. Gravity said there are younger people in this live. Watch what y'all say. Oh, okay. I do see estimate timing out a lot of people, so y'all must be going wild in the chat. So you guys, please be respectful in the chat. Mark said, Miss Honey Holly, you're very gorgeous and have a beautiful smile. Thank you, Mark. And thank you, Gravity. I appreciate it. Santos said, hi, Santos. Matthew said, girl, what's your name? Holly. Hi, Kevin. Death said, hi, Death. Welcome in. Santos said, Brazo, hi. Victor said, hi, Victor. Ooh. Chidi said, yes, but thank you, Estimate. Chidi said, Gravity said, yeah, they wild. I'm seeing all these times deleting and timeout, so I'm like, okay, people must be acting a fool. Um, GD said, yes, but you obviously learned much from your parents because you're an amazing adult. Thank you. Actually, no, I didn't learn too much from my parents. I guess some things, but not too much. But thank you, I appreciate it. It just life hit me very early. I'll just say that. Um, Mancholo said, "Hola, cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú, mi amigo? Muy poquito español." Um, Broadway said, hi, Broadway, welcome in. You guys, please subscribe. Can y'all please sub up? I would really appreciate it. Can y'all please sub up? I would have really appreciated you guys. Let me see where we're at. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so much. We just gained an extra 10 subs. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Mark said, damn, mom. I'm not mom, I'm an auntie. I'll be auntie. Mom needs a vacation. You're a special gift from God, from Mark. Sweet blessed for your terrific energy, honey, Holly, peace. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate you, friend. Eric said, hi, I like your long hair. Thank you, friend. Doctor said, Fetos Locos Forever Homes. GD said, well, your experience has taught you well. God bless you. Thank you, GD. God bless you too, friend. Yes, definitely, it definitely has. You guys, I'm about to go. I actually stayed on the live an hour. Once I said I was about to leave, it was an hour ago, and so it's been an hour later. So I gotta go. I gotta get on TikTok. So now I'm gonna stay on there for until 12 to 1, and then jump off. So then I'm about to go to sleep. So, but okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining the live. I think we gained about 30 subs tonight, like 30ish, 35, something like that subs. So thank you guys so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Bye, Shane. Said okay. Bye, Holly. Bye. We had a great conversation tonight, and so thank you guys for just adding to the conversation. Mark said, okay, peace. Rocking, hi, rocking, please subscribe. Sweet said, have you watched Wicked or Harry Potter? Yes, I've watched both actually. Doctor said, on the Middle East gang, nice. Eric said, do you have a soft teddy bear at home, darling? I do like teddy bears. Oh. Chidi said, asked for 10 and got 30. Fantastic. Yes, exactly. Rocky said, just subscribe. Thank you. Shout out to Rocking with Cowboy for subbing. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But I appreciate the energy tonight, you guys. I appreciate the conversations that we had. I hope you guys got to know me a bit better. I know I got to know you guys a lot better. I love hearing y'all's perspectives about things. About tonight seems like the end of it, we're talking about dating and stuff. So it's good to hear like y'all's perspectives and just to learn about you guys. And shout out to Kingsley again for passing her spelling test. Kingsley only missed 2 words. So shout out to Kingsley again for that. But all right, you guys. I'm about to go. So I will talk to you guys later. Gigi said, thank you for all your content. You're welcome, of course. I love being here. But I'll talk to you guys later. And I will be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet because I am Mark's not from the islands. Nice. I'm from Texas. Hey Poppy. I'm here to collect my honey. Hi Poppy, welcome in. Poppy, we're about to end live, but please subscribe, friend. Go live every day. Um, but since I am staying up later, I was supposed to go to sleep right now, but since I am staying up a little bit later, I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. But I am gonna do a live tomorrow in the daytime, for sure. So just turn your notifications on. I would love for you guys to join. But yeah, but I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye. You guys have a great day tomorrow or today. Have a great day. Bye.